Magical History Tour, an evening by Ruth and Angie McCartney, featuring a musical tribute to the Beatles and a multimedia show of rare footage and archival family photos. Experience the long and winding road that runs from Penny Lane to Memory Lane.
Take it, baby, now.
Listen to the music of the Beatles and enjoy the stories behind the songs, while the McCartneys share the memories and the melodies that will take you right back in time.
John Lennon quipped, he said, well, if you give us those sheriff's badges, we'll see if we can get you in and get your tickets. So right there and then, in the van, they took them off and the Beatles pinned them on. And
so they were actual sheriff's badges?
They are real, actual Wells Fargo sheriff's badges.
With authentic sound, instruments and costumes. No gimmicks, no effects. This is the real deal.
Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high.
Experience first-hand accounts of what it was like living with and growing up around the Beatles.
Don't you love the stories about the songs, though? Yesterday didn't start out as yesterday, did it?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs?
Yep.
Yesterday, scrambled
Yeah, well,
eggs.
he had the tune, he had the music, but he didn't have any words yet. So when he'd play it, he'd do scrambled eggs. La, la, I won't bore you with my singing. I mean, you paid good money to be here, not to be punished by me singing.
Relive the fab days through the Magical History Tour's time machine.
Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
But they really used to come home for inspiration of the fabric of Liverpool. And John didn't have a family home up north anymore. So he would come and stay in our guest room. And it'd be funny, they'd say to my dad, can I borrow one of your cloth caps? And have you got some big thick glasses and a Mac? And Paul and John would get all dressed up incognito and go and buy a couple of bus tickets and ride around Chester and ride around Liverpool. And
no one would recognize
them? No, they'd go in the pubs and have a few beers. I remember one time they went to an estate sale. They were half drunk. It was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and the pubs had closed. And they saw this estate sale and they're standing there at the back of the room. They have no idea what they're bidding on. And Paul's going, lot 34, and Paul's raising his hand, and John's over there, he's about 9 beers in. Lot 34, and John's raising, and they're bidding against each other.
Right.
Book the Magical History Tour today and give your audience a night to remember.